Your most engaging post on social media is never going to be an article that you wrote about tax strategy. But your highest converting article on your website just might be. I'm Samantha Russell from 20 over 10, and today I want to talk with you about what actually works to get engagement on social media and share 7 proven ideas that you can use for your own social media posts to increase your engagement and to build more followers. Okay, so again, don't make the mistake of thinking that just because you have a great article that's getting lots of website traffic, that it's going to perform well on social media. Remember, people go to social media to be entertained, to escape for the day, and to build personal connections. So those are the things that we want to play on when we are thinking about what to post. So stick around. I've got 7 social media posts and examples just for you that you can use, and you can use them starting today. So let's jump right in. Tip number 1, or idea number 1 that you can use, is to share a personal story. Give the audience a glimpse into your own life. It's really great if you can also include a picture. So a couple different examples. Here we have one from Anthony Ruffalo, who is an advisor who shared a story about how he went to the doctor and what happened there made him think about the world of financial planning. So he's telling a story and connecting it back to his own profession. Here's another example from Chad Chubb of WealthKeel, and he's talking about how he recently was invited to go give a presentation to up-and-coming financial planners and what that looked like. Both of these instances, these posts got tons of engagement because they're telling personal stories and then tying it back to their own career. If you are going to try this strategy, you can talk about something that's happened to you, about how it made you have an aha moment or think about the advice that you give differently. Lots of different ways you can take it. But again, if you can include a photo or a video with that type of post, it actually will perform even better in most cases. Okay, idea number 2, share current events or timely content. And oftentimes this might look like a news story, but what I want you to also do is give your opinion or share something that's pertinent to you about that piece. So here we have an example from Jeff Levine, who is known as the tax guy over at Michael Kitcey's blog. And he's talking about something that's happening in the news, giving some key takeaways and points that people might want to pay attention to. Whenever you're going to share something that's happening in the news, you don't want to just share it. You want to give your opinion, include a quote or a stat from it or something compelling that will make people want to read and engage with it. If you have a different opinion from the one presented in the article, that creates a little bit of controversy, and that also will really help get more engagement. Okay, leads me to point number 3. Share a 1 to 2 minute video of yourself or somebody on your team talking about some sort of topic or current event or something that's going on, or teach somebody something. So I say 1 to 2 minutes because Twitter will cut you off at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And 1 to 2 minutes is all about the amount of time span people are going to give the video anyways. So when you create the video, you want to use an app like Headliner to create captions, because people often will watch the video with the sound turned off. And when you're uploading it, you want to upload it natively. So don't just record the video and upload it to YouTube and then put the YouTube link in your post. You want to upload the file directly to Facebook or directly to LinkedIn or Twitter, because the algorithms on these social media platforms, they want to keep the viewer on their platform, right? So uploading it natively will often get more engagement than if you divert someone over to YouTube. Okay, idea number 4, promote a valuable offer. So maybe you have a great white paper or case study or webinar that you did that's just chock full of value for your niche audience. Rather than just give it away, promote it, but then ask people to comment below if they want you to send them the guide or the webinar or the video. So here's an example from Dave Lowell. And I love this because he's talking about a case study. He's talking about how he's helped clients, the specific deliverables, what it looks like. And he says, if you comment below and you just say case study, then I will send it to you. And you can see, this is absolutely mind-blowing. This is a financial advisor's case study. He had over 766 comments. So a great way to get engagement. I use this strategy all the time at 20 over 10. I will host a webinar for our members, or have maybe like an SEO checklist, something really valuable, and then tell people, here's what it is, here's how what's going to be valuable to you, and if you want it, comment below. The reason the comment below strategy is so great is it's going to tell LinkedIn or Twitter or whatever algorithm that this is a piece of content that a lot of people are commenting on. And comments are one of the factors that helps them determine which pieces are getting the most engagement, so they should show them to more people. So the more comments you get on your post, the more that the algorithm is going to show them to more people. So that's why this strategy works so well. Okay, strategy or idea number 5, do some math and create thought-provoking scenarios that you then share. So I love this recent post from Christine Lucan, and here she's talking about how can you blow $10,000 a year really fast, right? And then if you were to click on that see more button, you'll see that she actually talks about how you only need to spend $27.40 a day in unnecessary spending in order to blow through that $10,000 incredibly fast. This is such a great strategy because everybody can relate to it. $27 a day, is a relatable number. A lot of people might think, oh man, just adding up breakfast and lunch out, I'm going through that at a clip. And it really, really creates engaging content. I love that she has a really great graphic to go with it, which you can create those on Canva, canva.com if you're unfamiliar. So that actually leads me to idea number 6. When you're already creating these engaging posts on social media, especially on every platform other than Twitter, so Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, you'll notice that the first only couple lines of text will show, and then you have to click a button like see more or view more to read the rest of the post. So you can use the strategy that Christine's used here, which is after you post that first really compelling, thought-provoking line, hit the spacebar a few times and then lead the rest of your post below. And that's because we want people to click that button to see more or view more. That's another factor that's telling the social media algorithm how many people are clicking it. It's going to tell them that many more people are interested to read what you have to say and are engaging with your content. So use that strategy, hit that space bar to make people have to hit the view more or see more button. And then last but not least, number 7, when you're creating great content and when you're posting to social media, infographics and visuals are your friend. You do not need to create them. I mentioned Canva. It's a free tool that you can use. We have a great blog post we can link to on how you can use it. But you can also just find great infographics online and reshare them and quote the source. So here's an example from Bobby Jean Bascom. Back when the PPP loan was something every business owner in this country was talking about, thinking about, she shared this infographic from the Small Business Administration. It's directly coming from the government's website, all about how to apply for the PPP loan, what you need to know, what the process is, and it got great engagement. It's helpful, it's informative, she's helping her audience, yet it's also visually interesting and you can get the information at a glance. So those 7 tips are my proven strategies that, again, I look at over 10 hours of social media posts every single week, and I always am saving examples of those that are getting the most engagement and also those that are falling flat so that I can share these examples and tips with all of you. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, leave a comment below and tell us which of the 7 was most impactful or aha moment for you. Wow, I never knew. That's such a great idea. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video because every week we're back sharing another strategy to help you grow through digital marketing.